We are here today for the first time in. Oh, good God. Don't even fucking ask me. I have no fucking clue how long it's been since I've streamed. It's been a while. There's been a lot of shit going on in my life, and streaming took a massive backseat. For those of you who know, or who don't know, I am the Mad Archivist. Since about May, I have been extremely sick in one way or another. So I have been dealing with, as I said, I've been dealing with a lot of shit. So streaming took a back seat, but we're back. And we are starting a brand new challenge. And I do mean brand new. This challenge was released by its creator, Roxana TXT, a little over a week ago. If you are curious about it, you can check out the video for the Origins Legacy Challenge, which is on Roxana TXT's channel. It has the link to the rules, which are here. And as you can see, there are a lot of rules. Oh. I haven't been doing that in my personal game. Crap. Right. Need random number generator. And how many does that have? 20. Always forget I have my screens tied to my thingy. Have to remember the dice of chance. Need to remember to add that to my calendar. But the basic rule is you, and this is the tracker that she made. You roll a weekly event dice. Oh, never mind. I don't need to. Okay, never mind. Duh, I forgot. That's this. That reminds me. We'll deal with that in a minute. I am losing my mind already. This is the tracker. I will be filling out the tracker after stream every day. I'm not going to do it while on stream, but it's pretty. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. It's not quite user friendly, but it is very useful, and I highly recommend using it. She links it in her description. But the long and the short of it is, you start in Willow Creek. You start with a completely blank save, and she links Seriously Sims blank save, and I highly recommend that one. You create 4 founding families. You give them, and it doesn't matter what size they are, they only start with 20,000 simoleons. And she recommends you use UI cheats and MC Command Center as needed for various, 1, to help cheat down the money, and 2, for the various dice roll situations. You start with 4 founding families, and your whole goal is to populate your world, build community lots, and mind you, your settlers have to pay for the community lots. You can, and I'll explain more about the community lots later. But for right now, we're going to create our 4 founding families.
Skiing at the store.
You're okay. Now, contrary to my usual methods, I have no CC in my game. The only mods I have in my game are Lumpanoo's First Impression mod, MCC, and UI cheats and more cast columns. Because let's be frank, if I had to go through every single pack we now have with only 2 columns, we would be here for the next 60 years. And yes, I have all the packs. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. And I think I'm gonna give you gray eyes. And lashes. That one? Yeah. We're gonna put that on all the outfits. I really love that feature now that we can put things on all the outfits. Okay. Now, what am I gonna dress you in? We should decide who you're gonna. Before we dress you, let's decide. Oh, let me show you something on the tracker. These are the only careers open to us right now. These are the ones that are currently locked. We do have to build a cemetery, which means we have to get the funds put together to build a cemetery. But these are the careers that are locked. These are the careers we have open to us right now. Maybe I'll make you an artist. So we're gonna go creativity. Come on. Creativity. Artist. So you're gonna be yeah, quit flashing at me. So you're gonna be creative. Let's make you a jealous sim. And clumsy. And one activity you are going to love is painting.
You betcha. Limbosi!
Okay. So you're going to be a creative type. I will warn you, we will probably spend several hours, we will spend quite some time in Create a Sim.
Oh.
Yeah, I like that. I'll give you that. And a pair of jeans to go with it. And yes, I give all my Sims nail polish. Well, my female Sims nail polish. And then because you are married, you are getting a ring. applied to all outfits. Now, what makeup are we going to do for you? We're going to do that. Don't ask me what pack that is. I think that's one of the kits. What is that? Oh, Essential Glam. That's actually not bad at all. We're gonna do. Because that blush can work for all of her outfits. Lipstick. And we'll do that one. And everyday hot weather, cold weather. Since I always do the same makeup for those three outfits. What earrings do I want to give you? Something fun. Miss my CC earrings. But it was getting to be too much for my computer, so yeah, we'll do those. I don't know if you can wear a necklace with this outfit. We'll find out. Where's that one? There it is. There we go. Oh. No. I absolutely hate having to remember to get them to shave their legs. Let's go with this one from the fairy pack. Blue, maybe? Ooh, I like that. Did we get any decent shoes in the fairy pack? No. I mean, they're not bad. They're just not what I want for this outfit. We'll do those. I think she needs a bracelet. I like those, but those will work. I don't think she needs earring or a necklace. And yes, to make it easier on myself, I just do formal and party the same for makeup. No, you do not wear glasses to work out.
Ooh.
But the only thing I'm gonna do is give her a pair of socks. Do that one. No. We're gonna go for this one. And I think I'm gonna go for the yellow one. Yellow and orange. Which means she gets there. Okay, honey. No. And now I have to come down here and get rid of that and that. And we're gonna do that, that, that. Because I want you in a dress. I like that one. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. Oh, you don't need socks. Now, what shoes? Yeah, we'll go for that. And actually, oh yeah, I like that. And then we will give you black nails to go with it. Oh yeah, I like that. I'll just do a pair of black pearl earrings. And a black pearl necklace. Okay, and there's that. And I have a favorite swimsuit that I just put on just about every sim I make. I do not know why this is my favorite, but it is become my favorite swimsuit. I would say I need light green nail polish for this one, so that is down here. This one. Yes, that one. Okay. Other than losing the socks and the bracelet, any extraneous rings, and we're going to go in and we're going to change the color of the sandals to black. To get rid of the nose piercing. I don't hate the earrings. They can stay. There we go.
Ooh.
I think I should probably wear. Where are they? There they are. I can go with that. I'll have her be optimistic for spring. She can wear strawberries. Okay. Now we need a name for her. Let me check my little name list over here because I literally have over 1,000 names on my name list. We're gonna pick. I like that name. And for a surname, I'll use my random surname generator. All right. Her name is Orphea Bowman. And I think we're going to give her some custom. There. Give her she, they pronouns. And we're going to give her the feminine walk.
The samba. Quimba Reginu.
Okay, and an Orphea needs a husband.
Yerbosa!
No. No.
What these
No.
Quaxanas
No.
Popea? Hey, Twempelinga. Ebony
No.
Sycophus. Marlene Quimba.
Malfoy Bifose! Mams, Yovoya?
DeRoy Benarla.
Shanip
Be aware, if I think they're cute, I will change their. I
Nabla.
might change their skin tone.
Zakini Mixla.
Oh, what?
Genie? Menarshko?
Huh?
Nibnud Rancha.
Boy. Skimbo Chorm. What a shoot stay.
Okay, you've got
Boy
potential.
Quopa.
Say Bowman, right?
Sababdi Ho. DeRoy Benarla. Toplankula.
Okay, dude.
Wadiza.
Friendship Stellani.
Okay, your voice is changing. Now, what are we gonna do with you? Let's make you a happy family person. So you're gonna be family oriented. Let's make you an idealist.
Oh,
Now we're gonna make you chased by dad.
Oh. Ha ha.
And since I'm already over here, let's go back to my name list. Reset the filter. Boy, and randomize that. Alright. Says your name is Dorian. just gonna give you he, him pronouns. Yeah, you're close. And let's make them wholesome. Alright, that part's done. Now let's get on with actually tidying him up. First thing is, I hate shaving. I absolutely hate shaving. Don't hate the beard. I'll keep the beard. No. I don't think the adventure, maybe that one? No, I don't think the adventure awaits hair's work for him. Come on, thank you. What about Enchanted by Nature? No. This is some hobbies? No. No. Life and Death? No. Love Struck? Okay, I'll give him that one. I can go with that one. There we go. No, I'm not done with you yet. You need freckles. I don't think you need that many freckles. That one. Alright. And we're gonna trim you down just slightly. Not much. Okay. You're a dad. So you're gonna want, or you want to be a dad. You want, let's go to t-shirts. What have we got in ooh, I love this shirt. Orange maybe? Orange, just go with orange. And you're gonna want jeans. No. I don't like those stripes down the side. Okay, I'll deal with those. Okay. Now, what wedding ring are we giving you? We'll go with that one. That's going on all outfits. I think he needs a watch. No. Oh, she could filter by watch. Let's go with this one. Yeah, we'll go with, let's go with black. That one looks good. Okay, dude. Your formal wear needs help. That works. Oh, there are so many things wrong with this one.
Hmm.
So many things wrong with this one. Actually, I don't hate the shirt, and let's give him a different pair of socks. Let's go with some black socks. And maybe not bright white shoes. This one? Yeah, that one looks good. Ah, no, dude, just no. These are like dad, and they're more like grandpa. To be honest, they're more like grandpa pajamas, but I mean, my dad wore them for something like that for years, so in my mind, they're dad pajamas. Okay, dude. That's actually very nice. Black socks. And the shoes I want. I think for this one I'll let you have a pair of earrings, because it's a party. But I want like little understated gold hoops. And you are getting something a little... That one? Yeah, that one will work. Okay, I know we got new shorts with the new pack. We did. And let's give you a tank top.
Uh-huh.
I like this one from the business pack.
Hmm.
And then let's give you a pair of sandals. And let's give you that wristwatch again, if I can find it. Well, of course, they don't have it. Yes, they do. It's not the one he was wearing, but does he not have that? There. When in doubt, take off the filter. Sims, why? Just why? No, no, and no. No, I don't really want.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like that.
Uh-huh.
No, let's see if I can find a pair of jeans that matches my aesthetic with it. God, why do they always roll up the freaking pant? Oh God, no. That one? Okay, that one I can deal with. And then Moschino boots. You'll find I tend to use the Moschino boots a lot as well. Alright. And we've already done the family dynamic. So we will take our first couple. And as I said, I'll update the... If you guys want to see what it... Which one is this bargain bin? Okay, we're exactly where we're supposed to be. 20,000, because they cannot live in anything other than a starter home. If you guys would like to see how to update the tracker, let me show you how you do it. Which means I need to hop back into cast real quick. Because I need to do something.
Ah, Yabasani.
Orphea. Dorian. Alright, now we will play. Now I am going to have him come over here and ask about Day. Oh, you make that is such a lovely picture. Thank you. Oh, I'm hitting caps lock now. And I apologize if you can hear the tapping. I have a mechanical. Go away. I have a mechanical keyboard and I cannot do anything about the tapping. I wish I had a brighter day, but I'll take that one. Alright, and yeah, go away. Which lot is this? Bargain Bend. Alright, to give you an idea of how you update the tracker, back to home dashboard. Oh, let's roll the dice. Add 5,000. I can add 5,000 simoleons to their house build. Okay, that's nice. Or I can save it and add it 5,000 to the community. Well, I'm not doing a community build, so I'll add 5,000 to their house build. It's going to make my life easier. We're going to go here to create a new household. And what was their name? Crap, I've already forgotten. Me and my memory. Goldfish. Orphea. Bowman. So we go Bowman. Choose file. Go with that one. Okay. Living in Willow Creek, because you have to start in Willow Creek. Let's follow right. Cannot remember. Bargain Bend. Bargain Bend. Okay, and now it's gonna say there's no Sims that we can add to the household yet. So we're done here. Now create a new Sim. Orphea. Residence, Willow Creek. Household, Bowman. Age group, young adult. Gender pronouns. Traits. Okay, Orphea. What were your traits? Clumsy, creative, jealous. Clumsy. Creative. She does not have jealous on here. So I've just created jealous. Portraits, which is why I went back into Create a Sim. And we will do that. Relationship status, married. Now, I cannot, because there's no other Sim, I can't do that. Career, we already know we're going to, she has it labeled as artist, but we're going to put her in the painting career. And if you come down here, there's the page for it. So now we're going to create a new Sim. And then we're going to do Dorian. Yeah. Willow Creek. Bowman. Young adult. Dorian. Pronouns, he, him. Traits. What were Dorian's traits? Family-oriented, idealist, and chased by death. Family-oriented. Does she have idealist on here? No, she does not. I could spell. Idealist. Chased by death. Portrait. Choose file. You notice it says upgrade for larger for upgrade for files larger than 5 megabytes. This is a service you can pay for, but I have a free account. I haven't paid for anything. I'm not too worried about it. If it gets to be a problem, I'll worry about it later. Married, dating, Orphea. Career, you're a fan of, we're gonna make you a writer, since I'm also playing this as a personal, on my personal account, so I know that's one that he can do. And there we go. Our first family is done. I said I'll update the others. I'm not going to update everything in while we're playing. I'll update the tracker at the end of the stream. Oh, for the love of... I thought I had that turned off. Honeyhole, environment, rain, snow, 14 days, apply changes, save as, new save. There. Okay. We're good. Okay. Oh, right. I was also going to go game options. Pack settings. Do not enable, do not enable, do not enable. Limit. Do not enable. Yes, you can do that. Yes, you can do that. No. No. Yes, yes. Limit. No. No. And no. There we go. What do you mean Dorian had his first woohoo? They haven't woohooed yet. Dorian, what have you been doing? Alright. Now we have to build them a house. And then we'll move on to the next family. Now, if any of you have ever seen me build, you know I don't build starter homes. So, we're gonna come over here. And I am being preemptive because I have Risky Woohoo turned on. I am not turning it off. This is not against the rules because it's not affording any advantage in the gameplay. So we're adding a second bedroom. I may not furnish the second bedroom yet, but we're adding the second bedroom. because in my other save, I had all 4 of my founding families, woohoo, to celebrate having a new home. There we go. Bots. Because I do not want it to look... Thank you. Let's get some afternoon light going. Where I can actually see what I'm doing. I am not a builder. I generally build boxes with roofs. Unless I am proactively looking something up to follow a building pattern. I am not doing that with these. These are just quick little starter homes. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, just a little bit of a... Not much of a porch, but gives them a little bit of an entryway. There we go. And then I want this one. Alright, and we are going cheap for the house because I cannot afford a great... Let's go with this one. It's 2 simoleons. There we go. Okay, now we're going to turn the grid off for a minute. And I want this one and this. No. That way. Thank you. We can go back on now. I'm gonna go with this door because I use this door on everything now. This door and this door get used on pretty much every build. Should I branch out? Yes. Do I? No. Will I? Probably not. Well, I mean, I will when my builds get more expensive, but for the cheap builds, Hello. There we go. 1, 2. Yeah, for the cheap builds, those doors get used everywhere. Now, where is the light? Because I want to be able to see what I'm doing. There we go. Back to build by. Or back to build. And then I want this floor. We're going to do it. Grid off again. Okay. Of course. And then, because I have a specific... Now, I use that tile because I have fallen in love with this specific swatch. And that tile, I found, goes well with that swatch. Now we're going to go back to paint, and we are going to... Because I usually stick to the... unless I'm doing the exterior, I usually stick to the pastels. So we're going to do blue, and since we won't know the baby's gender until they have the baby, okay. Interior painting. Let's start with the bathroom. Toilet. Sink. By the way, all my houses are going to look like this. I'll just tell you right now. All the houses are going to look like this. Probably shouldn't, but there we go. Let's go to the master bedroom. They'll probably be complaining about the bed before too long, but hey, when you're flat broke and you're just starting out, this desk. I'm going with that one, just because I like it better. And then you can have that. And we're going to give them a laptop. And because I absolutely have to put some kind of clutter in there, let's go with this one. Plant on top of the desk. Okay, we're not decorating the baby's room yet because we didn't no baby. And oh, I forgot. And then we go surfaces, this. Really? Oh, in case you're wondering how I did that without using BB Move objects, if you hit F5 while you're placing objects, in case you didn't know this already, because I just learned this today from watching build videos. So if you hit F5, you can actually put things to the quarter tile instead of the half. I was not aware of this. I am going to regret this. I am seriously going to regret this. I can't really afford it, but I'm going to get it anyway. Where's my fridge? There's my fridge. You. did not do that. Do something. Let's shoot that down just a bit more. Let's go wide rubber. Fix that. Is that? Me? Oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I hate roofs. I hate roofing. I hate roofing. I hate roofing. This is gonna look like the stupidest house in the block because of what I just did. This is like my new favorite roof pattern. There we go. Okay. And let's go back to that, and then we're gonna go to comfort, couches, this one, and do this one. And we will go to electronics. Then bracket to size it up. And I need a bookcase. I always spend way too much money on this bookcase. But I like the bookcase, so we're getting it. And then I need another. Here, what colors? Oh, she have. Let's go with a green pot. There we go. I need wall art. Oh, I need a dining room table. Let's get the dining room table, and then we'll worry about wall art. Green. And then we will drop duties and skills because we need an easel. There we go. Actually, yeah. But I think I want to move the easel over here. There we go. And then we will go to decorations, paintings. Where is that? There it is. There we go. Now we do something that keeps it as a starter home, but allows me to do a little landscaping. With MC Command Center, I have debug always turned on. The fun part is, let's do a couple of these. Put one back Finding the flowers. I really need to get Twisted Mexies organized. There we go. The better build by. We'll leave it at that. They don't need much. And we come here. And I come down here. And I do that. And I do that. So I have the picture from when I need to update the thingy, and then let's come in here and we will do all lights. Alright, while you're here, find a job. Go away. And you are going to be a painter. And you find a job. Okay. Find a job. I realize you want to talk to your wife, but you need to find a job. Writer. And now we do what we do every time. Yes, you can make physical intimacy. Alright, let's go see if we're going to have to fix that bedroom up a lot sooner than I think I'm going to have to. And then we'll move on to the next family. No, we don't have a university, so Sophia is not going to be thinking of it. No, don't prank the toilet. Wrong person. Take pregnancy test. Ah, son of a... God damn it. I have risky who set really low. Alright, what are we having? Because I'm a nosy bitch and I don't... Oh, we're having a girl. Okay, that's nice to know. God damn it. Okay, we'll leave those two to their own toils for a little while. And we will move on to the next family, who hopefully will not do the same thing to me.
Yumbala Typhloni.
Amika War.
Finaza Shaip. Laba. Ephedroy.
Who are you? You're a nerd brain. Which means you are a geek and a bookworm.
Zashel.
And a loner. And your name is gonna be random name set. Sloan. Okay. And what does our random name surname generator say? Sloan Lucas. Alright. Not Lucan, Lucas. And we're just gonna give you she, her pronouns. So you are a nerd brain. Let's give you the darkest eyes I can. And now let's go. Let's just go back to hair. Let's go. I think it was for rent. Give us. Yes, we're gonna go with that one. Oh, lashes. Always do the lashes. Yes. No. No. You. No. Being something of a loner myself. That is not a sweatshirt. I wear hoodies year round except when it gets too hot. And then I wear tank tops and jeans year round. Either hoodies and jeans with the tank tops underneath, or my hoodie, or my tank tops without the hoodie. Now, what ring? Yes, we'll go for that one. Now, I don't really see her wearing makeup, honestly. I think I'm gonna give her glasses, but I think I'm gonna skip the makeup on her. We need more glasses, like regular glasses. Not these like big, huge, oversized, crappy things. Actual regular glasses that people like me would wear. If you can pry the loner out of her house. I could actually see her wearing something like that. Maybe in black.
Huh. Hmm.
I don't see her wearing heels.
Hmm.
Alright, in this case, this is one of the few outfits where I could see her wearing makeup. But not a lot. This and party. Something subtle. It's a little too subtle. Let's go darker. That'll work. I actually don't hate it. We just need nails to go with it. She can wear that to bed. Honestly, where's blouses? I guess that'd be button up.
Hmm.
That's cute, but I don't see her wearing that. That's a little bit much. That. Yeah, okay, I could see her wearing that. And then pants. Do we have any? Let's go with wedges. No, that's an outfit even I'd wear. Okay, I like the swimsuit. God, no. Fuck that. First off, we will go to tank tops. Do you have any that I like? Okay. We're just gonna do that one. Let's go look at shorts. denim shorts that don't make me feel like longer denim shorts. What are you?
Ooh.
There. And the shoes can stay. Sorry, not every girl, not every woman wants to wear shorts up around her ass.
Uh-huh.
Can handle the sweater, but we need better jeans. Okay. Okay. There's slow. Now we are going to add a new sim.
Lex or Orba.
Your name. Back to the random number generator. Your name is going to be Gabriel. You are going to use they, them pronouns. So limited in what careers I can take right now. You want to be fabulously wealthy. You are loyal.
Yaba Minik Fanasoy.
You're a bit of a
Viva.
snob. And you're creative.
Yavoya.
Christine. Gusha Blanco.
Alf Sabak. Sebabdi Hope.
Oh, Zatorg.
Ebal Lange.
Okay. You're not too hard on the eyes. I will take you. We're doing something about your hair. I think that one. Now, actually, let's not make you a
Oh.
snob.
Oh, simple name.
Where is...
Aha!
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make you outgoing. You've got a loner wife. If you know anything about me and the Gnome King, my husband, you're gonna know that I just basically described. Not that I didn't. He's not out to be fabulously wealthy, though that would be nice. No, he's outgoing, I'm a loner. Gets quite interesting in social situations because my social battery drains in about 5 minutes, where his is constantly recharged. I don't like that one. Okay, I can get behind. Let's go with red. Actually, I don't mind the pants, but you need different shoes. And you need a watch. Go with that. And then you need a ring. We'll do that one. And we'll do that. And then the watch. We'll do everyday, hot weather, cold weather. I don't hate it, but it needs different shoes. There. Okay, the hat's gotta go. Again, I don't hate it. I think we need different shoes on this one too. There we go. There we go, pajamas. Okay, you need help. That one. There we go. Now that looks good. You can keep the bright orange shorts, but you can't. Dude, just... no. The shorts I'll let you keep. That's gotta go. And that's gotta go. Where are those tank tops from? Yes. Actually, I want this one this time. With that one. I don't know. Okay, you're doing sandals. You do not need socks with sandals. And we'll just turn them black. There we go. No, just no. I don't hate it, but I like the idea of the scarf. Where's the scarf? There's the scarf. Let's go with this one. Maybe? The pink one? White. Let's go with black. Let's go with black. And you're wearing ring and extra ring. There you go. Okay. Let's make you two jokesters. And wholesome. No, let's make you two steamy. As I said, I'm not updating it yet, but I am taking the screenshots for it. I'll drop you on Daisy Hovel. Oh, that's cute. Oh, of course, we got the Crumple Bottom sisters. There we go. Gossip. Present dying love. Tell a funny story. Share photos. Attempt to seduce. Deep conversation. Oh. Yes, you can like affection. No, because there's nowhere for you to go on a date. You guys are doing that. Okay. And we're going to do the exact same thing I did at the other house. That should be small enough. And we're gonna have demented roofing again. I don't particularly care if it's demented roofing again. There we go. Short wall. Okay. No, let's not do that one short wall. Let's craft this. No. Let's make that one disappear. Okay. All right. I have been live for an hour and a half. As soon as I get the front porch and the foundation done. Ooh, what foundation am I going to do this time? Let's go with this one. Okay. We are going to save. Then I am going to go take a quick break. Because I need to get up and move around. Even though it hurts to move around because my left leg feels like someone poured gasoline on it and set it on fire. Gotta love sciatica. I desperately need a break. So I'm going to get up, go make myself a fresh cup of tea. I suggest if you've been watching this long as well, you do the same. Maybe not make a fresh cup of tea, but get up, move around, get a drink, get a snack, do something. And I will be back in a little bit. And I'm back. And hi, Chief. All right. All right. Rid off. Let's go find that. Nope. You that way. Thank you. Okay. I did warn everybody, my houses are going to look pretty much the same all the way through. Oops, forgot to do the main room. I'll get there. There we go. All right. Bathroom. Yes, I realized I could do it objects by room. I never use that feature. I always have used the item catalog, so I just don't see any reason to change that. There we go. Bathroom done. And then purple. Yeah, purple. have doors in the house. Well, that would be awkward. Okay, that's much better. Now they can at least get into the rooms. And then I think we're going to... Yes, I'm aware. Always regret buying that because it always takes up so much money. Where's the grid? In this case, I do want the grid on. I'm placing these. Okay. As much as I want the art, I'm not gonna get it because I still need a dining room table and a dishwasher. They're gonna be washing dishes in the bathroom. So we're gonna go with this one and we're gonna go here. Then we'll go from no, that one. Okay. Baby's room for when it comes. Okay, where's debug? Because I need some landscaping. Scroll through every item in the game. twisted makes these better. Here we go. Better debug. Paint is always free. Not that my sim will actually follow the path, but hey, I can try. Okay, back to you two. And of course she whacks him with her purses. And he's angry. We're just getting rid of that. We didn't see that because I do not want him angry. Because we are going to... Excuse me while I do something. Yes, go in the house, do your thing. And if you get pregnant, son, I'm gonna throw something. Rescue Woohoo is set to 10%. Not every freaking person in my game should get pregnant on the first day. Alright, go take your pregnancy test, Sloan. Let's go see if you're as bad as your neighbor. Oh, god damn it. I swear to God. I'm not turning it off. Okay, you're having a boy. Alright. While I'm here, first thing is filter items, holidays, birthdays. Then we go through, delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Okay. Yes, I have a customized calendar. That would be there. And then I'm going to do them while I'm thinking about them. Earth fire, 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 fire. as I said, I'm playing this in my own personal. All right. Well, you know, it's a good thing that's a makeover day. And then I can't set one until after it cycles around, but whoops, I need to go back in and edit that. No, you don't need a day off from work and school. No, you do not need to take a day off from work and school for this one. Okay, and then that was this one. Was decorate, wear costumes, trick or treat, spooky spirit. And then this one was the holiday we just had, Thanksgiving. For those of you in the States, what did you have for Thanksgiving? Okay, I can apparently not spell today. Thanksgiving dinner. We had ham, because we don't do turkey. We had ham and potato salad. That was our Thanksgiving dinner, and actually for us, that worked out great. And well, we don't personally watch sports TV. That was a tradition in both of our homes growing up, was watching sports. So that's why it's getting added to Thanksgiving. Alright. Next holiday. Winter prep. That's second day. Cleaning. Art, music, spirit. Tell stories. Alright, then we do one. And this I actually got from, this idea I actually got from from Roxana TXT. No, I can't remember what her name is. The person who actually created this challenge. Split Christmas up into 2 days. Decorate. Festive spirit. Tell stories. Right, Father Winter. Grand meal. Open presents. Please excuse me, I need to see if my husband's called me. He's been out and about. Oops, I did miss a call. Who did I miss a call from? Oh, nobody important. Well, I mean, they are important, but I'm ignoring them at the moment. There's that one. Alright, and then Decorate. Countdown to midnight. Make resolutions, grand meal, games. Because there's always a huge party at my house, so we always have a grand meal. So grand meal, games. It's New Year's Eve. Valentine's Day. Decorate. Watch romantic TV. Romantic spirit. That one. Because there aren't a lot of options. Okay. Decorate. I could read my own handwriting, it'd be great. Give flowers. Grand meal. Where's fire? Fire. Art and music spirit. And the only holiday I cannot put on there right now is Founders Day, because we are currently sitting on Founders Day and I can't do that till spring cycles around on the calendar again. But those are my custom holidays. Okay. For some reason I thought that was his birthday. No, it's first day of fall, last day of summer. Okay. Okay, I need to find you two careers. Can't put you in the astronaut career. So, what careers can I do again? I always forget. Open careers page. Tech guru. I can put you in a tech guru. I think I'll do that. Okay, we are going to. You find a job. You're gonna be a tech guru. And what are you? You want to be fantastically wealthy. I'd put you in the business career, but I can't. What is the unlock for the business career again? More than 10 families in the first world. Oh, good God. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Do I have enough slots for 10 families? I hope so. We're gonna put you in the painter career because. Did I put an easel in here? I did not. I have to buy an easel. I have a lot of artists in my world. Because it is one of the easiest ways to make money. Painter. Let me buy you an easel. Not decorations, activities and skills. There. Okay, and let's do auto lights, all lights. And we will have you change outfit and you change outfit. And then it's not going to matter what I tell you to do because you're not, because we are going into manage worlds. So founder family Bowman, family Lucas. We still have 2 more founder families. And honestly, I am getting really tired. So I think I've been streaming for a little over 2 hours, barring my little break. There's about 2 hours. I'll do 1 more family and build, and then we'll do the 4th family tomorrow in the next stream. So I do plan on...
Barner's a torque.
Actually, no. Go back to the neighborhood. We will end it here. I plan on streaming again tomorrow, and if everything goes well, on Sunday. And then I plan on streaming every Saturday and Sunday going forward. Will I keep to this plan? We've all seen how well I keep to my stream schedule. It doesn't always work, but we're going to see what happens. But thanks for tuning in. My YouTube is kind of dead right now, so ignore the YouTube link. I may get around to fixing that, I may not, I don't know. I have very limited time and very limited energy, and right now my regular 9-to-5 job and my regular life and Twitch are going to take up most of my energy. So that is pretty much going to be my life. So I don't know if I'll get back to doing YouTube videos anytime soon or not, but tune in again tomorrow. Do not ask me what time. I don't know, but I will be streaming again tomorrow at some point. And we will pick up where we left off with building our other 2 founder families. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope to see you tomorrow. I may or may not have the camera on tomorrow. It depends on if I feel like I'm a hot mess or not, like I did today. See you tomorrow, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.